If you have seen my previous video, we grew these zucchini saplings from seeds, and after 6 weeks, we transplanted them here. And now it's been about 2 months, and they are doing really well. They are growing well. Now you can see that in both the saplings, small flowers are starting to form. So very soon we'll have some flowers and then maybe some zucchinis. Now I see the first flower in the zucchini plant, and it is a male flower. As you can see that there is no zucchini at the bottom of the flower, so this is a male flower. And here, the one that is very small here, that has a small zucchini, so that will turn out to be a female flower. This is how you can tell which one is male and which one is female. And there's another one, a flower bud, but this is also a male flower bud. There is no zucchini at the bottom of the flower. So that's how nature works actually. In all these gourds, the male flowers come first, and they attract the pollinators. And once the pollinators are there, then the female flowers start to open up. So this is, it works out perfectly, because if the female flowers open up first and there are no pollinators, then they'll go waste. So it's a very interesting way of nature. So it's been about 10 weeks, and if you look at this flower, you see a big zucchini growing there. So this is a female flower. And if you look at this flower, this has no zucchini at the bottom. So this is a male flower. So normally, if there are enough pollinators in your garden, the pollens from the male flower will reach the female flower and the fertilization will happen, and, the zucchinis will continue to grow. But sometimes, you don't have enough pollinators. So what you do is that you pick the male flower, and then you just remove all the petals of the male flower. So only the stamen is left in the middle, which has all the pollens. So then gently, just rub the stamen in the middle of the female flower. And, that way the pollination is complete, and hopefully the fertilization will happen and this zucchini will continue to grow if the pollination was successful. So here, if you can see that there are two zucchinis growing, and the right one is the one that I had manually pollinated earlier, and it seems to be growing. So basically, in 10 weeks, our plants have grown really, really big, and 10 weeks from the seeds, and they have started to develop zucchinis. So our zucchinis have been growing very, very nicely. Look at this. And here is another one. And there are plenty more growing. Of course, some of them don't get pollinated and they turn yellow, like this one. You can see, and then it will fall off. So, if there are not enough pollinators in your garden, see, here is another one which is probably going to fall off. So if there are not enough pollinators in your garden, then the pollination doesn't happen, and they'll fall off. But in those cases, you can do manual pollination, like I showed you earlier. So basically, in 11 weeks, we have, big zucchinis growing. So I have harvested the zucchinis. I think I should have harvested them at least 4 5 days ago. They have become too fat, but that's fine, um, I was just greedy. I wanted to get them bigger, so I left them. And in any case, I think they are not, hard or anything. So next, I'll show you how to prepare a great salad with zucchini. It is such a great salad. Everybody just loves it. By the way, in harsh sun, the leaves kind of wilt a little bit. No matter how healthy your plant is, if the sun is harsh, this is what it does. But as the evening approaches, all these leaves will stand up and they'll be all okay. So you have to just watch it. If they don't go back to normal, maybe it needs more water and maybe you need to move it out of the sun. But I watch my plant, and you know uh, at noon it is like this, and as the evening approaches it will be all fine without me adding any water or anything. So you have to just watch your plants. It's evening now, and you can see that all the leaves are standing tall. I have not watered it or done anything. So basically, when the sun is harsh, they kind of wilt, and then when the sun goes down, um, they stand up tall. And there are a lot of zucchinis growing, as you can see. Now the zucchini plants have started to grow taller. Like you can see, the dark green stem, that's the main branch, main trunk, you can say. So initially all the zucchinis were uh, you know at the bottom of this, and now you can see on the top of that dark green thing, trunk, that there are flowers, zucchinis forming. So now the plant is growing, it's growing taller. Same thing is with the other one. Now the zucchinis are forming on the top of that dark green trunk. Initially they were forming at the bottom, and zucchinis were, at the ground level. So basically, zucchini is an easy vegetable to grow. It grows pretty quickly. I think it's been about 2.5 months only, and it has already started giving us so many zucchinis. And basically just it needs a lot of water because it has so many leaves and a lot of organic matter. That is true for all the vegetables and all the fruits, because they need a lot of nutrition. So we have put mostly compost in the container, so they like that, and they require full sun, and they just keep growing. And if you don't have enough pollinators in your garden, then you can hand pollinate them whenever you see a female flower, and you'll keep getting a nice crop of zucchinis. So I hope this video was useful to you. If you have any questions, leave a comment and I'll try to answer as soon as possible. If you like this video, press the like button and subscribe to our channel. And I'll see you next time. Happy gardening. Bye.